come live with me and be my love. And we will all the pleasures prove that valleys, groves, hills and fields, woods or steepy mountain yields. And we will sit upon the rocks, seeing the shepherds feed their flocks. By shallow rivers to whose falls melodious birds sing madrigals. And I will make thee beds of roses and 1,000 fragrant posies, a cap of flower and a kirtle embroidered all with leaves of myrtle, a gown made of the finest wool, which from our pretty lamps we pull, fair-lined slippers for the cold, with buckles of the purest gold, a belt of straw and ivy butts, with coral clasps and amber studs. And if these pleasures may thee move, come live with me and be my love.
If all the words and love were young, and truth in every shepherd's tongue, all these pleasures may me move to live with thee and be thy love. Time drives the flocks from field to fold, when rivers rage and rocks grow cold, and Philomel becomes damp, and the rest complain of cares to come. The flowers do fade and wanton fields, the wayward winter reckoning yields. A honey tongue, a heart of gall, is fancy's spring, but swallows fall. They gowns, they shoes, they bed of roses, they cap, they kirtle, and they posies. Soon break, soon wither, soon forgotten, in fully ripe and reason broken. Thy belt of straw and ivy buds, thy coral clasps and amber studs, all these in me can move to come to thee and be thy love. But could youth last and love still breed, had joys no date, nor age, nor need, then all these delights my mind and make me move to live with thee and be thy love.
Hello everybody, how are you? I hope you are having a nice day. So I'm Mustapha Nabeel. Today we're gonna introduce a new theory that is call and response. So watch the video.
By asked Prof. Dr. Arwa Hussein Al-Duri.
Call and response is a form of interaction between a speaker and an audience, in which the speaker's statement calls are punctuated by responses from the listener. This form is also used in the music, where it falls under the general category of antiphony.
Two pastoral poems, The Passionate Shepherd to His Love by Christopher Marlowe and The Nymph, Reply by Sir Walter Raleigh, and best exemplify practicing call and response within the genre of pastoral poetry. A pastoral poem explores the fancy of withdrawing from modern life to live in any idyllic rural setting. All pastoral poetry draws on the tradition of the ancient Greek poet Theocritus, who wrote romanticized visions of shepherds living rich and fulfilled lives. No matter the form or structure the poetry takes, this focus on idyllic country life is what characterized it as pastoral poetry. Christopher Marlowe's The Passionate Shepherd to His Love, published in 1599, is an early example of the pastoral mood. It is often studied as a well-known love poem. The second example is The Nymph's Reply to the Shepherd by Sir Walter Raleigh. This was published as a reply to The Passionate Shepherd to His Love. Marlowe was at the time a very young and idealistic poet. Raleigh was an elder accomplished poet, and his reply seems to be implying that Marlowe's idea about romantic love, as well as his style of poetry, are naive. Action.
And we will all the pleasures. عيدها لاصق. حلقة صارت في مشكلة.
Action.
Fair-lined slippers for the cold. مو هيك يا معود. بس الممثل لازم يعرف اكشن. قلت اكشن؟
لا.
تقول اكشن. قلت؟
يلا. 3, 2, 1, action.
طريقة the shepherd swing, she'll dance and sing. Dance and sing. For ليه كم التمر؟ اي she'll dance and
مياو مياو أو أو.
ايه بتقول اكشن انا يلا خلي حق خشمي وقف with me and be my love.
الله أكبر.
يلا يا رعيان شفرتس.
ها منار جعنا منار حول من القاعدة إلى منار حول ده
Okay.
pool fair lined slippers ونسيت البقية and the thieves تشوفين ذاك الرجال may they move come live with me and be my love.
أفكر.
وعليكم السلام.
Rocks grow cold.
One action.
The flowers do fade and autumn yields. The wayward winter of reckoning gilds. A honey of time.
شوف التعب شوفوا
2
مخرج
لا لا مو كانت واقفة. 3